She married the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, it's just like on My Strange Addictions. I've seen people marry their cars, actually have sex with the car.
Yep.
Okay. They say that they have intercourse.
Yeah.
Like with like that gas.
Yeah, they
pump?
open up the gas pump. I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
No idea.
I think
but
they just like being in the car.
Oh,
is them
okay.
being
Oh,
inside.
okay.
They're constantly
I'm just
inside
like-
of it.
the car is now expecting. Okay. So
Like, I'm like, what the fuck?
What
People
is-
come up with the
What
weirdest
is
shit.
the offspring of a human in a car?
McQueen, Lightning McQueen.
I'm dead.
Oh shit! Good shit, man. On the money. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Down the Rabbit Hole podcast. I think this is episode what, fam? 23? 24. Look at that, man. A long way. We did those 10 episodes privately, so technically this is only the 14th episode that we've actually posted. But we have a little tea to spill before we completely start the podcast for everyone watching at home. We did have plans to have a guest this week. As you can see, Eddie's all glittered up and everything just came from Pride. You did a little, just quickly tell us what you did.
Yeah, we went out to watch the parade, which is super fun because it's a bunch of different organizations and companies that support Pride and want to walk in the parade, and you just have to like register and get sponsored and stuff. But it's really cool because you just get to be around a lot of people who are like you and who are open-minded and who are just there to have fun and have a good time with each other.
Right.
And that's it's always fun. It's always a good time.
Yeah, so we had a guest planned for this podcast. We were supposed to be having a guest right here, and we kind of wanted to let you guys know what happened because I feel like it's an important subject to talk about. And basically what happened is we had a guest planned, and as soon as June 1st hit, which was just a few days ago, this guest, we won't drop their name, started posting things on social media about Pride Month and about their stance on it as soon as Pride Month started. And we noticed a lot of things that they were saying that made Eddie very uncomfortable, of course, because, I mean,
Yeah.
if you don't know that, Eddie's gay by this
yeah,
point.
Eddie's queer. just to point that out.
So we kind of were thinking about what we wanted to do, and we just realized that, you know, it's understandable to have a different perspective and to have a different opinion. But when that opinion is hateful and to use the 1 month that people are showing their pride, you know, showing their joy for what they believe in, isn't the time to be tearing people down. Now, there isn't always a great time for that in general, but especially not on the month where people are celebrating their beliefs.
It's a big thing too, because it's like we're celebrating being able to be out and proud. And that's the biggest thing that I think that there's a lot of hate towards is people don't want us to be out and proud. They want us to be closeted and hidden. And that's not what we're going to do. That's why we're also like loud and happy and flashy and bright colors like during Pride. Like it's the rainbow. It's all of us.
Yeah, I mean, you know, people in your position for hundreds, thousands of years in different waves throughout civilization have been persecuted and forced to live in the closet, you know. And I think, you know, just to kind of touch on the cancellation, there was just some choice words and some things that just made us uncomfortable. And I wanted to bring it up just because I think it's important to, you know, I first told Eddie, you know, I still think it's important to have uncomfortable conversations and allow for that. But when you're coming from such a hateful position, and this is a safe place that we get to come and talk and have a great time, you know, we're not necessarily diving into political topics. We're not trying to break people down. You know, we're just exploring down rabbit holes and, you know, what's going on currently. So it just, it got to a position where the conversation wouldn't have even been valuable in this kind of scenario, if that makes sense.
Yeah, this kind of space.
So I'm glad that you said something to us. You know, I know we were kind of teetering for a few days, but I think it's also important as a team to stand by you. And if something makes you uncomfortable, we're here to back you up. Not that someone doesn't believe what you believe in this room, but if there were, that's not what it's about.
Yeah, correct.
We love you and we appreciate you. And whatever you might believe in personally, whether we agree or not, doesn't take away from how we treat you and how we speak about you and things like that.
Yeah.
And I thought it was important to have your back. So I thought that was important to share because I think other people find themselves in that position with their friends too. And I think it's just, it's good to be there for people. And especially during a time where you're being celebrated, it's just not the time or place. You don't have conversations about immigrants during, Mexican Independence Day. It's just not the time or place to do something like that. So, just wanted to make sure we cover that. But
thanks, guys. Thanks, team.
Of course. Yeah. You guys are all so quiet back there.
Thanks for allowing me to be a little late because of pride.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people, and then like once the parade like started to let out, they literally put up like those metal barriers all around towards all of the places that we would have exited. So I was like, fuck no, because we had the dog. So we're like, now we have to walk through just all of the parade letting out into the park so that we could get through the park where we parked.
And you were right in Boston, right? Jesus.
Yeah, right in the Commons.
I can't believe you got out of there that fast, to be honest.
So once we got through the crowd, we got onto the street. And then we followed the opposite way of the parade because the parade was like going this way. So we just went around and then just took a different fucking street over.
When was the first time Massachusetts started to allow Pride to be celebrated in the streets the way that it is? Like the actual
parade?
Parade is.
That's a good question. I'm not 100% positive, but I do know that it had to have been within the last 20 years because 20 years, we just hit the 20-year anniversary of Massachusetts legalizing same-sex marriage.
How many?
20 years.
Wow. We
We were one of the first few, I believe.
Wow. I didn't know that. So how many years have you been going to the parade?
So, because I haven't been out for very long, and COVID, this was my second Pride.
Second Pride? Screen's frozen.
Yeah, and I'm hoping.
Is this back-to-back years or?
Yeah, which makes it fun because I get to see like the difference and it's growing. So there was some drama with the organizers. I want to say 2 or 3 years ago, they didn't do a Pride in Boston. There were people in the community that were coming out and against the people who were organizing at the time. I don't remember the name of the group, but saying that they weren't including everyone under the LGBTQIA plus rainbow. So there were pockets of the community that felt. IA? Don't ask.
Okay.
Me. Don't ask me.
Okay.
There's a lot of letters, and I'm still getting used to all of them.
I know they're adding a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, why don't we just come up with a new acronym? Pride or something. Like, not even an acronym, just a word to put all
word.
of. It's just going to be another alphabet at this point.
I know. Usually I cut it short, but I just wanted to make sure
No. I'm glad you
saw it
said something
today.
because I didn't know there was 2 new inductees.
Yes.
I think that's why. Isn't that why they just did the plus at the end?
Yes. Yeah, I know. Right. That's why I don't know.
We're getting too many. We're just gonna add a plus.
Yeah, but you can't do that because then the people who encompass the plus start to get upset that they don't have their own letter, and then it's gonna eventually be a problem.
I think
so you just got to change it.
Yeah, I think it might have been because those two I think were never really thought of or under that umbrella type of thing.
Right. That's how it works, though.
Yeah.
As people start to get start to be accepted and allowed to practice these things, then more sexualities, more just everything starts to come out. People start to explore their freedoms, and we become more unique as that freedom is allowed upon us,
Yeah.
Some history for you guys. Boston Pride began in June 1970.
Oh, okay.
When a small group of 50 gay and lesbian activists marched from Cambridge Common to Boston Common, where they held a rally commemorating the Stonewall riots.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay, so it's been longer. It's been since before they legalized same-sex marriage.
Wow.
Which is dope.
1970?
Dope.
That's crazy.
So Stonewall was one of the biggest, most influential protests for the community. And we can go there eventually one day, but it's really cool to learn about the people that were leading it, because a lot of it were trans women and trans women of color, because they were being murdered at obscene rates and still are to this day, which is horrendous.
Yeah.
But so the organizers, once they got this heat, they dismantled. They said, "We're done. We're not going to do the parade. We're not going to organize this anymore." So then I met someone who was part of a house of drag queens, and they told me that their house was trying to get with more houses and trying to get with sponsors and other people to organize a pride, pride for the people. And that was just going to be like basically subsidized by everyone who wanted to go to pride. And that's what they did. And I think last year or the year before might've been the first year. I think it was last year. And then this year it definitely got a little bit bigger. It seems like they got more people, more tents, more vendors and stuff like that. So it's definitely going to get big, but I know, and I've heard that it was huge, and I've also heard that Pride in Canada is really, really big.
Pass those to me, fam. In Canada?
Yeah, in Toronto, because B has gone.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been wanting to go to Toronto for so long, but I plan to soon. I've only been on the other side of the Niagara Falls.
Oh, yeah. I haven't even been to that.
Yeah. So anything else you want to share on that subject before we transition? I mean, this is a good opportunity maybe to, if you want to talk about, maybe your story or anything, that you feel is worth sharing.
Yeah. No, I was just going to say happy Pride. I mean, as a story, I was just like one of those like late bloomers and coming out. Didn't really meet like anyone that had made me kind of like want to do that. And then it just kind of happened. And I was like 27. Yeah. But it's
27. Wow.
Yeah. Better late than never.
For sure.
To be honest.
For sure. And you've said to me that you feel like from a young age you knew.
Yeah.
When during your like early 20s or late teen, when did the switch kind of flip for you before you said something at 27? Where, because you were in straight relationships.
Yeah.
And
it was
so
like
when did it click that no, I have to accept this, like I can't walk away from this anymore? You know what I mean? Like when did you start to accept that?
Got it. I was in a little bit of a sticky situation at the time. That's kind of what made me realize it. It was just kind of like I was in like heterosexual relationship, but then ended up realizing that I had feelings for someone who is not of that sex. So once I realized that, I was kind of like, okay, no, I didn't realize that I could do this. I didn't realize that I could like explore this. I didn't realize that any of that. Right. And I think that's for me when I was like, nope, I gotta go do this.
Right.
Cause this feels better.
Right. Well, I mean, that's a hard decision to make. So it takes a lot of balls. Proud of you.
Thanks.
Oh yeah. So if you guys saw the last episode, then you know that we started a new segment where we're just reacting to all the news that we've been sharing throughout the week. Anything that could be, just whatever's been posted recently, whatever's been trending. So we're going to react to some of that shit. But right now the TV's having some issues. So we're going to pause and then we're going to start right back up. So give us a second. All right, guys, welcome back. We are going to get into these reactions. Bella, hit us. What is this first one?
Bradley Martin, who has a podcast, who is well known, has a very big sensitivity with his hair. He's always seen wearing a hat. So I'm going to play you this video. Let's see what you think of what conspires here.
That's just funny. That's just funny. Damn, actually? Oh, shit.
His reaction.
Oh, I didn't know that was bad. My bad, Brad. Like, actually. No, actually. Put the camera down.
Put the camera down.
You just wait, is what he said twice. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
I think it's good, one, that he got slapped because, kids that
Shouldn't
young
do that.
nowadays, they don't understand people's boundaries because of social media.
And either way, even if you didn't know, like, that's not, why would you take someone's hat off their head?
Yeah, it's just disrespectful. And he says, I didn't even know that would bother you, man. I'm sorry. I'd be surprised that he didn't know that, first of all. And second of all, you just don't do that. But after watching a few times, because that slap is lethal.
I can hear it. Again?
I feel a little bit bad for the kid after, just because he fucking hit him so good, man.
He bitch slapped him and then called him a bitch right after.
My fucking hat. Damn, actually.
Bitch.
He's like 3 times his weight.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Look at the other guys.
His friend is shook right now. He doesn't even know what happened.
People were memeing him and just like screenshotting him standing there.
Yeah, well, he also beforehand he comes over and he's just like bopping to the music, and I was like, this guy knows what something's going on.
Look at the wind up and look at the friend already covering his mouth. He cannot. He's in disbelief before it even touches him. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god!
Actually,
bro, that hurt him so bad. Dude.
Look at that.
Look at his stance. It's like a fucking.
He looks like that raccoon that gets caught in your fucking backyard when you turn the lights on.
Yep.
100%.
Dude, I'm so dead.
Holy shit!
He's like, what the fuck just happened?
And I do think that the kid was starting to walk towards him, like, okay, take the hat off my head, kind of thing. You know what I mean? 'Cause he started walking towards him like this, like take the hat.
Yeah.
And then he just, once he saw him within range, he just smacked the shit out of him.
No, some people need it.
Yeah,
Nowadays, like,
dude.
that's my personal property. Do not touch me or my personal property.
And even
Period,
if he
end of
was
story.
like leaning forward to do that, like that's you take it off his head to then make him pull it off your head. That's
Right.
just disrespectful.
I felt the same exact
So
way.
justified?
Justified.
Justified?
Yeah, I'd say justified.
Fam,
And,
justified?
you know, he did. It's not like he didn't ask for it either. Like, he
Right.
said, give me back my hat. Like, he said it a few times.
Yeah.
I
Right.
think he said it 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Strikes you're out, bro.
I think it's
Exactly.
justified.
Yeah.
Justified?
I'm
Yeah,
Cool,
I
me
mean,
too.
like-
That's 5 yeses. Next video.
I mean, like hats are something that like I don't know. You just don't mess with a person's hat. That's just annoying.
I think I experienced that once when I was 11 years old, 12 years old maybe. Like, that's just childish behavior. You
I think
can't
it's
do
this-
that and you got slapped for it.
I think it's the equivalent of touching someone's hair without their permission.
Or someone's face. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh my
people are
God.
big on the face. Like, if you just kind of like,
I think that's so
mess with
weird.
them.
I think that's so, why? Why
No,
would
it's
you
just
want to
disrespectful.
touch anyone's face?
It's just
unless you like
disrespectful.
really, really know them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
and supposedly Bradley came out and apologized after about the slap. But I didn't really watch that because I didn't care as much as to
I
what
don't
happened
think he needs
afterwards.
to apologize, honestly.
Yeah.
right? That's what I was thinking.
He probably felt bad. He's a nice guy. Like, I've seen some of his pods and just seen him in my
Okay,
feed,
but like,
and
do research.
He's a very kind guy. So, like, I don't
Oh
think
wait,
he was
the
just,
the guy who slapped him.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
Bradley.
got it.
So I don't think he's like, was trying to hurt somebody.
No, but
just felt
like
disrespected.
Yeah, yeah.
For sure.
Next video, YouTuber Alex Choi, who has recently obtained 1 million followers, was arrested and charged after his viral video showed a low-flying helicopter stunt that appeared to violate the law. It's shooting at a Lamborghini
Oh my God,
From a helicopter.
from a helicopter.
that's crazy.
I heard about this too. I heard that where he was filming this was technically government property, and that's why he's being charged. Although it's also illegal to do in California, even if you find a license, I think it's still illegal. So he's just getting fucked from every direction.
Yeah.
Damn, 30-second ad, that's fucked. CNN.com. Fucking hate ads, dude.
10 more seconds, just fill
And
the
we're
air.
going back to ads being on TV and everything.
Okay,
Here we go.
dude.
I'm getting ads on TikToks.
Yeah, that's
Like,
that's
at the
stupid. At the
end-
end
Like,
of them.
At the end of a TikTok, it will give me an ad.
Yeah, it's weird.
Alex Choi
It's
on
really
social
weird.
Video starting.
Yes.
media was arrested and charged with 1 count of causing
Give me a little volume,
placing
Lo.
an explosive or incendiary device on an aircraft. That's according to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Central District of California. The Justice Department says the charge related to this video Choi directed, showing a low-flying helicopter shooting fireworks at a Lamborghini. According to the federal complaint, the video was shot last year at the El Mirage Dry Lake Bed in San Bernardino County. No injuries were reported, a spokesman for U.S. Attorney's Office told CNN. The video has since been taken off Choi's YouTube channel. Choi's YouTube channel has almost 1 million subscribers and features videos of modified sports cars like a fire-breathing McLaren.
Imagine Imagine seeing that on the bike.
It's crazy.
Oh my god.
Other
On the
stuff.
bike.
I'd ram it.
Tesla launching a hill on a neighborhood street in
Oh,
Los
I
Angeles.
remember that.
That's so
Me
much
too.
air.
After that
Shit,
incident,
dude.
Choi told CNN at the time that he apologized to the street's residents and said the video was shot for entertainment purposes.
Yeah, no shit.
For the most part,
That is not an excuse to do everything.
And is not
No shit. It was for entertainment.
I'm so
You
dead.
cannot
Damn,
use
no,
that excuse for everything,
Hey,
dude.
can I see the doors on that car real quick? Go down a little bit.
Damn.
Damn.
2024
Honda.
Hyundais are turning
my
heads.
God.
Yeah, right?
Holy, okay.
Damn right it is. We had to go back.
Okay. All right. What else we
Okay.
got next?
Howard University has revoked Diddy's honorary degree.
What did he get an honorary degree for anyway?
Because he
Bro, you
paid
don't
for
wanna
it.
know.
Because he paid for
What
it.
Bela said, because he paid for it.
He don't got no
done.
degree and no major and nothing. He
got
just
the lighter?
paid for it.
Me?
Yeah.
No, it's right there on the purple one. It's right behind the bong.
Oh.
Oh, did that? You're going to
Diddy,
die.
what did you major in? I minored,
Justified? Pham?
Yeah.
Law?
actually. Yeah.
Bela?
Absolutely.
Of
Yeah.
course, right?
Yes. 100%.
Of course, right?
100%.
5, another
100%.
ace, another strike. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
This segment
this
should be called Justified or Not Justified.
Oh, I love that. This one doesn't have a real controversial
Idea.
tone to it, but bad boys were found in Bahia, Brazil.
É nada que eu tô vendo isso. Ô, rapaz, é os bad boys, é? Mas eles não lançaram o filme agora, rapaz, tá na rua, é?
Dude, that looks exactly
Yeah.
like Martin Lawrence. Holy shit.
Oh, meu Deus, até agora ela está duro.
Why is it always Brazilians, bro?
For real, dude.
Whenever
For
I
real,
find these
dude.
fucking crazy videos, it's always a Brazilian.
Yo, that AI is scary.
Dude, I thought it was AI. When I first saw it, I was like, there's no way. They put a filter on his face because it doesn't look real.
They're not real.
Oh, that's
What do you
why-
mean?
You're saying it is an AI filter.
Yeah, of course. They don't speak Portuguese. That's
Yeah,
not
they
their,
do.
that's not their voice.
Wait, what?
What are you
no,
saying?
No.
Wait.
This is
For real,
two
for real?
Brazilians in Brazil who
Oh, just
are
look exactly
cosplaying.
like them. Damn, had me fooled, bro. Had me fooled.
Well, at
Oh, we
least
got
that's
her,
what
we
we
got her.
think. Now you have me going on the AI filter shit. That could be.
Right? Doesn't it?
But
That
that's
could
what
be.
that's what I thought, because that's what I thought it was. Because if you watch the movements a little bit,
Okay. Restart.
Ooh, I
Again.
don't
and the
again.
voice just doesn't like. Well, obviously the voice
The
is
problem is that the haircuts are already the right ones too. You know
And
what I mean? From
the
back.
fits. And
Yeah,
the
and the
fits.
fits.
Okay, ready?
É nada que eu tô vendo isso. Ô, rapaz, é os bad boys,
Yeah, but
é?
you could do the fits in just a
Mas
face
eles não
filter.
lançaram o filme agora,
That's weird.
rapaz, tá na rua, é?
Que horas passa? Estação Mussurunga.
Ô, Marcelo, cadê esse buzu que não passa?
Oh, meu Deus, até agora ela está duro.
Oh wait, I think I saw it.
What did they say?
yeah,
by the way?
on his on,
on
Martin's
when,
face.
when he starts turning. Hang on.
What did they say, by the way?
She's like, oh my god, I don't believe this. Look at what I'm looking at. It's the bad boys in Bahia, and then she's like, what are you guys doing here? And he I think he says something like, we just filmed, right? We just got out of filming, and he's saying that like, yeah, they got it rough because they're fucking waiting or something. I really can't understand what
see
it is.
See if on your settings icon there's a slow down speed right there on the bottom right of that. Because we can play it in like half speed or something.
If someone else
Yeah.
wants to, help me
0.25. No, other way.
translate.
Yeah, I got
All the way at the top.
Thanks,
one,
Law.
Yeah.
Okay. From
Always
the
got my
beginning.
back.
No, just when they turn to their faces. Yeah, right there.
Watch
Right there's
watch
one.
his face. Watch his face.
I'm watching.
The guy who looks like Martin. Lawrence.
Tá na rua, é?
Que horas passa? Estação Mussurunga.
Damn, this is rough. When he starts to turn.
I'm looking at Martin Lawrence.
Yeah. Right here. Yup.
I wish I could dap you up right now, babe. Holy shit!
Yeah,
I
that's,
saw his
Breaking
little
news!
face.
Breaking news!
Imposters.
I'm done. See, that's why I was like, no, it's not them. It's not them, bro. It's
fucking
not
AI.
them. It's
That was a crazy catch.
Oh,
I didn't see it at all.
Scary.
I mean,
Scary what you could do
that
with
was
AI.
so good.
I mean, isn't that a bit scary now that like that's our future? Like everything, like it was like that before. Like you doubt things on the internet, but it's just so much more now.
It's
Like
so worse.
everything you doubt.
Terrifying.
You
I saw
have to
this
doubt
last
everything.
week when I put this in the Discord.
But I also watched it. That's the only reason why I was like, no, this is fake.
Dude,
This is. I was like the
sold,
voice
bro.
and everything. I was like the movements it's a person moving clearly, but I'm like no. I was sold too for a second. Y'all, you guys had me questioning my fucking sanity. I was like, what?
Good shit. All right, what do we got next?
Okay, so last segment we spoke about this man over here. Okay, he zoomed in to his court hearing on a suspended license, and he's driving during the Zoom.
Our guy.
Okay. Justin, Michigan man who went viral for turning into court while driving, has been arrested again as his case takes another turn. Initially, it was thought that Corey Harris was driving on a suspended license. Then it was believed there was a clerical error. Now it has been revealed that Harris never had a Michigan license in the first place. This is from the judge. The judge, quote, "Let me make it very clear. Based on what the court looked at, Harris has never had a Michigan license ever and has never had a license in the other 49 states and commonwealths that form up this great union. He has never had a license, period." Harris later had another stunned moment when the judge revealed that he had a bench warrant for his arrest from 9 years ago. The shocking thing about it is, it's for driving with his license suspended that he didn't take care of it.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, that's
This
crazy.
guy's just in a vicious cycle right
Yeah.
now.
So what was he? How did he have a fake license at one point? Or like, how was he?
probably
He
just-
never had a license.
Yeah.
He was just fucking YOLOing it.
Yeah.
And then when he got pulled over that one time,
That's when they.
he didn't have his license on him, so they just suspended his license, but didn't check that if it even existed in the first place.
Here's the courtroom.
What the fuck? Well, look at him there live in person.
Let me make it very clear, based upon what the court looked at, he has never had a Michigan license, ever,
I love this judge.
and has never had a license in the other
Needs
49
a show.
states and commonwealths that form up this great union. He has never had a license.
But how do we go forward? And that's why I'm here. So to minimize.
Look at him putting his head down.
The moment his attorney,
prison.
I'm so
He's like,
done.
yeah, I'm done.
yo, his attorney
I'm
just went,
done.
but what do we
my
do
attorney,
now?
My attorney doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah, I know what he did, but it's about what we can do moving forward. What can we do?
How can we make this state better?
Oh, I'd like to point out
up.
in the video he has a walker. Apparently, he was in an accident.
You okay?
Are you okay?
Can he did get into an accident. May he sit down? May he please, Your Honor?
You think it's because of the accident, or he just realized he's fucked?
Because I think he was warned and released, didn't take care of it. And secondly, this has been out there for 9 years.
Well, I did not know about it, Your Honor.
You're the attorney.
That's true.
That's some.
Okay.
We'll see you in August.
Okay, thank you.
We'll see you in August.
Bro, the judge literally was like, that ain't on me. That's not on me.
Yo, she said, I had no idea.
I had no idea.
All right, so the people that commented on that hour short trying to correct us suck on that.
For real.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw that.
So I
saw
didn't like
you.
it, didn't respond, didn't comment back.
Boom.
I
You
saw
don't
someone
freeze,
else.
man.
I
I
saw
was
someone
watching on
else's
my
comment.
TV, sorry.
That's what we're talking about.
No, I saw someone else's comment on a different video. Like someone like a news had posted it, and someone goes, I know that those apology videos better be coming out as fast as the first ones did. And I was like, yo, chill out.
Because there was a few days there, like it said, that we thought, I think you had sent it, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a clerical error.
Yeah, it being a clerical error came out like as a verified news story.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that's the wrong thing. So I was like, oh shit, we were wrong, and turns out we weren't wrong.
It's actually much worse.
Yeah, the situation's actually way worse than we thought.
We were actually more right than we knew.
Yeah. So
That's usually how it turns out. You just have to give things time.
I watched
People
the
are just
short on
quick
my
to react and overreact.
I watched the short on my TV. That's why I didn't respond back.
Your TV?
Yeah,
This man's
I
an
could do
addict.
that. Yeah. You can do that.
I love it. No, I'm aware that it's possible.
I'm aware it's possible.
What do you mean an addict? I was just chilling there in bed.
Just got to throw these shorts up on the TV.
I was like, oh, I got to make sure that I like the short.
Yeah.
How's that? Is that good?
Yeah, sure, whatever. All right, next video. What do we got?
Next video.
All right.
Wisconsin's Baraboo High School graduation. Out of the staff, there is one black superintendent. Okay, his name is Rainey Briggs. During this girl's graduation walk, she went to go shake the hand of the superintendent, and her father proceeds to shove him off the stage and says, "She will not shake your hand."
What?
That's her father, shoving the superintendent off the stage so that she would not have to shake the hand of a black man.
And it's confirmed it's because he's a black man? I need to see this.
He's heard saying, "She will not shake your hand." And
Can you rewind it?
Yeah, maybe for other reasons.
Yeah, is that the reason?
He's the
No,
only
like he
black
says,
man
ready?
on the stage. He's
Okay,
the
but-
only one targeted.
Watch.
Yeah, but they could have personal beef. That doesn't mean he's racist.
Get away from me, bro. No. Hey, no. Hey, you need to get. Hey. You gotta go. Out right now. I don't care. Get off the stage right now.
You can just hear him saying, "Get off the stage. Get off the stage."
That way, Michael.
And that was his daughter right there at that moment.
Poor daughter.
Just ruined her whole graduation. As you can see, it's predominantly white. He is the only black man on the stage who was targeted.
This is in
Is that
Wisconsin.
what the... I don't know.
I need confirmation.
I need context. I need more information.
We're supposed to be able to hear him, right? Like, was it on this video?
Was the father who didn't want his daughter... Yeah, I don't know. We got to look into that.
Yeah.
That feels like a clickbait caption. Police report reveals why dad shoved black superintendent. Let's find out. I had to put black in there, right? Couldn't just call him a superintendent.
Because he's the only black man.
Let's see. Yeah, but that's not uncommon in certain parts of America.
But it just makes it easier to be a target.
For sure. But it doesn't mean that's why either.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you on not persecuting someone before you have all the evidence.
What do we see?
Shut up. That's how they spell his name. Fuck off.
Eddie.
Fuck off. Thank goodness I only have one.
See anything there?
He's choosing not to name the student.
Atlas.
What's up?
It fell.
Nothing?
1 second, I'm trying to find a direct quote.
All right. I mean, that would help. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting.
He was charged with disorderly conduct.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if it's because he's racist.
Had
but
past issues.
Where?
Right there, the second paragraph.
Oh, Eddie allegedly felt that Briggs treated his child unfairly, which resulted in a negative educational consequence.
Okay.
He wanted to prevent Briggs from having the satisfaction of shaking his child's hand, so he went onto the stage to prevent that from happening. According to the school resource officer who filed the report, Eddie was remorseful only for his daughter's sake, and the resource officer thought that Eddie's actions had been pre-planned.
Obviously.
A report from the Baraboo Police Department indicated that there was no bias motivation behind the attack.
Clickbait.
However, Briggs told the school resource officer that he didn't know who Eddie was until the graduation ceremony. According to the police report, he did note that Eddie's daughter had been expelled at one point, but Briggs did not directly interact with parents regarding expulsions.
I think this is clickbait. I think they just pulled racism to get the clicks.
They always do.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'd like to hear more about it. We'll have to keep an ear out for it and see what develops and what more quotes come out, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm leaning more that, you know, he has beef with him. Oh
Okay,
my
what
God.
is this? What is this?
I tried looking into this and I couldn't find anything. I don't know if you were able to.
Awakening.
Because this is also clickbaity caption, but this is fucking wild.
The music.
No, turn up a little bit. I want to hear that.
I was just gonna go in and out a little bit.
Oh, it's appropriate, bro.
What?
It's an energy.
Oh, no, I was more worried about the song.
Energy, but like what is
And climax energy.
nutting.
Climax
Yeah,
energy.
That's cheating.
but like
That. Oh, how many bodies? How many
She's
bodies?
nutting,
Law?
right? We can
Law.
all agree here,
Law.
right?
How many
Yes.
bodies?
How many bodies?
This video. Did I just say video?
How many bodies?
God.
Drop the count.
This
How
is
many
like-
bodies for doing some shit like
this? Is
this?
like 5 bodies.
Nah, bro, 10 minimum. She's on his dick right now.
Oh my
She's
God.
on his dick right now.
She was off the ground. All right, 10. She literally just levitated.
I'm so dead.
Yeah, 10 is fine.
Fuck that, dude. Nah, that's so fucking weird.
Bro,
Can we find
energy.
some context on that, please? I mean, you're going to have to be careful with how you search it up. But.
Literally.
Just energy awakening.
Free course.
Yeah, you guys are not allowed to go to this.
Damn, this is so weird. How do I do that though?
Yeah.
TikTok energy awakening class.
Hold on, send the link so I can look at it too.
Crazy.
It's in the Discord.
This is so stupid, but like
gotcha.
real talk. How do I do that though?
Dang, that's really.
Yeah, how do I run the class?
How do I become the instructor there?
I mean, how else do you explain that, right? That's.
Look at her. Look at
the
as
way
soon as
he's
he lifts
grabbing
her.
her hands. The way he's grabbing her hands.
Where is her ass right there, babe? Where is her ass? When he picks her up, where else does she have to go?
Well, yeah.
No, it's in.
It's in.
It's in. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
in.
She has a hole cut into the back of her dress. It's a whole thing.
1,000%. 1,000%.
Yeah, into her back, y'all. Look at that position.
Maybe he has a third leg. Who knows?
All right, Law and I say 10 bodies. How many bodies for your girl to do something like that, babe?
Yeah.
Speaking
Andy.
of the girl who's
What?
not me. So there's a trend now, okay? When people do sketchy ass dumb shit, they count how many bodies is that? Like, meaning if a girl goes to this class, that counts as 10 bodies. That counts as you
I see.
slept.
I understand. I understand.
slept with 10
Now
people.
it hit me. Now it hit me.
Oh,
got
you
it.
got to multiply it by
Got
5,
it.
like J. Cole
Like
said.
J. Cole said.
So you said what?
We said 10 bodies.
Oh, so 50. I get 50.
50
your
for that
part,
10.
your partner goes to this class. How many bodies?
Bro, that's like 20.
That's 20.
That's like 20.
You got to double it at least, right?
Law and I were trying to be nice. 20 bodies.
Jesus Christ.
I was really trying to be nice.
You did start at 5.
200.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Well,
I am curious to
speaking-
look into that to find out more context of like the class and what his teachings are, because I find it hilarious how people get into this.
Yes, me too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what was the
Oh,
what was the thing
selling
that you
point?
heard exactly?
Yeah.
What was
You-
the selling point, and what convinced you and the people around you that this was okay?
Can I-
She's doing this
Can I
in a
give you-
public setting with probably a crowd, like a community.
Can I give you an idea? Because
yeah.
I have recently watched like a bunch of random ass cult like videos and like documentaries. It's desperation. It's desperation when people are at a vulnerable point in their lives, when they are desperate for something and they are just wholeheartedly seeking that and only that, they will fall into the wrong trap.
Yep. Because it's all you have too. You know, you're looking for something. You're looking for anything.
Well, remember that clip of those women from last week that just go and join up at a forest and scream and shout and throw the sticks. Yeah. It's just you feel like you're a community.
At least
the
that's like,
same weekend. Like this is a conference.
Right.
Okay, but like
this is a bachelorette
I
party.
see where you're going. I totally see where you're going,
It's
but
a
like
bachelorette circuit.
can't you just have something a little bit more chill, like a book club?
Right.
If you're looking for community, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, or like
Join a Discord.
just go have sex. You know what I mean? If that's what you want, just
Yeah,
fucking
in this
go
scenario.
do it. Like just, you know what I mean? Or if like you're really looking for I just don't think you're looking for what you say you're looking for in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
You're not looking for an energy activation there. You're looking for something different. And that's the word you want to use to describe it to your friends.
You want to know what kind of vibes this gives off?
Yeah.
Eiffel Tower lady.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll bring her up. She's a classic.
Eiffel Tower lady.
Eiffel Tower lady.
That's
not
the
what
one.
you. This is if you don't have context to that sentence.
Yeah, you're not
This
gonna
is not what you're thinking.
So-
Yeah, definitely.
No, Bells, you gotta search
On
up
YouTube, yeah.
that first image.
Yeah.
That's
she
the
is.
one.
She's in
She,
love.
she married the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, it's just like on My Strange Addictions. I've seen people marry their cars,
That's so weird.
actually have sex with the car.
Yep.
Okay.
And in the same episode where we
Wait,
brought,
what?
They say that they have intercourse.
Like with like that gas?
Yeah, they
pump?
open up the gas pump. I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
No idea.
I think
but
they just like being in the car.
Oh,
is them
okay.
being
Oh,
inside.
okay.
They're constantly inside
just like-
of it.
the car is now expecting. Okay. So
like, I'm like, what the fuck? Dude?
What
People
is-
come up with the
What
weirdest
is
shit.
the offspring of a human in a car?
McQueen, Lightning McQueen.
I'm dead.
Oh shit! Good shit, babe. On the money. On the money. I'm done.
Well, speaking of this fucked up rabbit hole that we're going down.
Oh, and actually, before you say that, I was gonna say on the Eiffel Tower thing, on that same episode when we first reacted to that, that's when I told you about the girl who married a tree during recess in fucking 4th grade.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That was wild.
That
So when
was
I saw
wild.
the Eiffel Tower, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I've seen someone marry a tree, and I was like 8 years old.
It's normal.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Former NASA astronaut William Anders, who took the famous Earthrise photo during Apollo 8, has died from a plane crash accident. Watch the terrifying footage from earlier this evening as witness captured the moment a small T-34 Mentor plane crashed into a lake near Seattle, Washington, off the San Juan Islands.
Let's see it.
I hate plane crashes. I'm about to have to get on a plane.
Oh, that's a nosedive.
Oh.
Wait, did it
Sound
land
is
in
so
the
crazy.
water?
Yeah, he
first?
landed in
Yeah,
he landed in the water. It
literally
looks like the
skipped
trees,
across
but
the water.
yeah. It looks like he's going for the trees, but it's just a weird perspective.
I just can't see what happened once it passes the trees. It like blends in. You run that back again?
He skips over the water and then it starts to blow
Does he
up.
end
There
up
it
pulling
is.
it up at all, or does he just nosedive?
It looks like he's gliding. It looks like he.
I guess he was trying to do a stunt, and
Yeah.
maybe he just.
It looks like he didn't pull
have
up in
enough
time.
altitude.
Yeah. It looks like he was about to go like this,
Right.
and then he just skidded
Got too
across
low.
the water. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Jesus.
Just crazy.
That's sad.
I just
He was 90.
Yeah.
Flying a plane at
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
90. Flying a plane at 90 is insane.
It's also.
I mean,
It's not the worst way to go out.
No.
I mean, it's
If it's instantly, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
I mean,
I was doing what I
you're,
love.
You're doing what you love. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Yeah.
you're at
Yeah.
9.
Okay. In his exact
Out of all the
You
ways
get
you
that
could have
split
gone.
second of fear, though. And that probably
that's
sucks.
yeah, that's true. All right, what's this?
Okay.
Oh my God! Before we watch this video, it's about the Celtics. Shout out the Celtics. They're in the finals, up 1-0. I haven't talked about it at all on the podcast because I'm very superstitious.
Okay.
I love my team. I love our team.
Go C's.
That's all I have to say. 3 more. Go ahead, run it.
This was Thursday night.
You know who Kyrie Irving is?
I've just like only heard his name, but I don't know who he plays for.
Okay, so he used to play for us. It wasn't his first team, but he won a championship with LeBron in Cleveland. He went to Boston, played with us. The summer after his first year, he said he planned on re-signing. He made a commercial that he wanted to have his jersey retired in the TD Garden. He wanted to be a Celtic forever, blah, blah, blah. He ends up leaving us and going to Brooklyn, a rival team. And we hated him, fans hated him. And then in one of his returns coming back to play in Boston on the Brooklyn Nets, he went up to Lucky, our logo, in the middle of the court, and he stomped on it and dragged his foot on it. And there's a video of it. So that made people hate him even more because that's just disrespectful.
Yeah,
You fucking
like-
stomp on your old team's logo and like,
What do we
are you
do?
mad at
Well,
us
our
for?
mascot, our
like,
mascot, really.
What do you like? What did they do? What did the team do to him? You know what I mean? That's what I don't understand. It's like, what the fuck?
How
Who
are you
got
going to be
beef
mad
with?
at us for being mad at you? You told us that you would stay here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lied.
Before the season started, you were at a meeting with all the owners and season ticket holders, and you said to the whole stadium, I want to be a Celtic. I want to be here. I'm planning on resigning. So we felt betrayed.
Yeah, of course.
And then you hate us saying, fuck you, Kyrie. Those are the chants that happen and are happening here. And then he steps on the logo.
I'm dead.
So these fans clearly have been getting creative because we're playing him in the finals right now. And he's on the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
So that blow up doll that has his face on it. That's Kyrie Irving.
Okay.
He was
oh
number
my
11.
God,
okay.
I'm so dead.
We're gonna continue.
Can you get a little volume, please? A blow up doll with his jersey and his face. There was a video I saw of after we won game 1 of people like beating the shit out of it on the ground.
I'm
screaming,
dead.
fuck Kyrie.
Here it is.
You should hear the chants during the games. It's really loud. Fuck Kyrie.
Oh
Shirts
my
of it.
God.
You know,
Yeah, because
the Boston fans hate Kyrie.
That eventually has to get to a person.
And I think this is actually good context. So the thing is, this year he's had a whole shift in his personality. He likes to say he feels like he's a different person. During his press conferences, he's definitely more calm. He's kind of saying the right things, and people are really happy because it seems like he's in a better place. Because, you know, when he left the Celtics, I think he had a family member who passed away, and he dealt with that poorly, and that was part of the reason why he left us. So that's some of the context later that came out. But and then he just got really like petty, and he was always speaking negative, and then he got into some controversy with some statements that he made about Jews and black culture and stuff like that. So he had a rough few years. And then this year, he's like transformed, you know. People are saying, look, Kyrie's so different. Look the way he's talking, really endorsing him. So, yeah.
However.
And then game 1, he underperforms badly, hearing the chants and stuff. And then afterwards in a press conference, he's so like, what's the word I'm looking for? Passive aggressive. And he was like, I thought the stadium would be louder, so it didn't bother me. When he had one of his worst performances.
Like,
so
embarrassingly bad. Like, he's just like throwing the ball away. He's
talking
like
to fans.
So clearly in his head.
Yeah. Kicking the ball by accident, like dribbling and hitting it off his foot. Like doing shit that he doesn't do because he's a great player. So it's just funny, and we hate him here in Boston. But
that's wild.
Yeah. I don't dislike him that much. I do think he's changed a bit this year, and I think he's a great player. But stomping on someone's logo is just wildly disrespectful.
Yeah, it is.
Keeping it in the Boston area, DA Hayden releases investigative report on babies found in South Boston apartment freezer.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
On the afternoon of November 17, 2022, Boston police responded to 838 East Broadway in South Boston for a 911 call about a possible baby located inside a freezer. The call was later updated to involve multiple babies. The report actually says that 4 babies were found in this freezer in this South Boston apartment. And the caller explained that he and his wife made the discovery while cleaning out his sister's apartment. Okay?
What the fuck?
Okay. In all, 4 babies were discovered that day. All were frozen solid. All were found in shoeboxes wrapped in tinfoil. 2 were male and 2 were female.
What?
They did the DNA tests. They are all full siblings. They conducted that the father is deceased and the mother is in an institution and she is unfit to be tried in court. So nothing is happening after finding 4 babies in a freezer.
Wow. Well, I wonder what the fuck she was institutionalized for.
There was no records found of her giving birth, by the way.
So she did it at home.
Correct. Yep. To summarize, investigators determined that Alexis Aldemir, who is the mother, had 5 children with the same man. They gave one of their children up for adoption. The other 4 were found in her apartment.
I have so many questions. They probably
died like during childbirth because you don't have anything.
No, dude, at that point, that's a collection. Those are trophies. That's like a...
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't just get to the third one and go, like, I got to... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
After each one, you're storing them in the freezer.
Well, the thing is, you have to remember, though, like, she's institutionalized. So that means that, like, her head is not where it should be.
No, for sure. I mean, obviously, like, no sane person does that. She's tapped, beyond tapped.
But, like, let's say this person is also, like, a drug addict. Then that baby then all 4 of those could have been dead babies. And she's just putting them and keeping them because they're her babies and she doesn't want anyone to know that they died.
Let me run you through the obstacles.
Where she's like, still believes like, you know, there's something to keep.
Yeah, because women go through that.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
First of all, to charge any homicide, there must be evidence that the victims were alive before.
At one point.
So
they're infants.
Babies, all found in shoeboxes wrapped in tinfoil in a fucking freezer.
Have they aged the babies?
Not to my research. In this case, investigators cannot prove that the babies were ever alive. So that's obstacle number 1. Number 2, the autopsy found no signs of internal or external trauma to the babies and no evidence of obvious injuries. Thirdly, the father is deceased. He cannot be charged. Lastly, the mom is at a healthcare facility. They questioned her about the babies found in her apartment. She appeared confused and demonstrated a lack of understanding about where she was and who she was speaking to. As a result, she was unable to provide investigators with any significant information. To further assess
When did this happen?
This was just concluded in April, but it happened November 22.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Keeping it in the Boston area, we can go one of 2 ways.
Okay.
Let's do Southborough first.
Okay. This was a very disappointing article.
Dude, I went to this fucking elementary school. Okay.
Shut
and I had
up.
conversations with people once I left high school about how racist people were in the high school I went to. Like, you have to understand, there was about probably 25 ethnic people, non-white people in my high school out of over 1,000 people. Okay. So I've had like experiences where like there was only 2 other Hispanic kids in my school, maybe 4 black kids, and then the rest were Asians.
Bro. Pham, did you go to FHS?
He was in my class.
Yeah. Completely different world.
That's what I'm saying, because I went to FHS for my senior year, and I'm like, I can't even imagine that.
No.
Not even in Georgia. Georgia wasn't like that either.
And not that I dealt with anything like blatant, but I always felt like people saw me differently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is just like affirmation to the rest of the world, I guess, or to the people around me.
It's the polar opposite of FHS because...
And a town over, by the way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. In my high school, there was a class of 20. From those 20, I think 2 were American, 4 were Haitian, the rest were Brazilians.
Yeah.
Insane.
So, yeah.
In every class that I was in, it was me and probably an Asian. And that was it.
That's wild.
The rest are just white kids.
It just tells you a lot about who's living there.
No, for sure. It's crazy.
So this article goes on to say that a Southborough teacher on paid leave held a mock slave auction in his classroom where he had students of color go up to the front of the class and everybody was allowed to judge them based on any characteristic at all. Also, he was said to have used the N-word, hard R, during a book reading.
I'm going to cry.
During a book reading that had 0 lines that included the word.
What grade is this, by the way?
This was elementary school.
Yeah, this is I think first or second grade. When I went there, it was only first and second
You're
grade.
literally breeding hate. You're breeding hate. Like, they're so young. They don't know any different. Like they wouldn't. Dude,
slave
like,
auction, Eddie.
I know. Like, you're literally just...
Like, teachers plan the day before, right?
Bro,
like a week before?
they plan like the whole year before.
Right. So in their calendar, they're like, oh, all right, can't wait for March. We're going to do a mock slave auction. Man, what an idea. Can't wait for it.
But here's my
Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, but here's like my thing. Why March? Why March? Isn't
month after Black History Month?
Yeah, but
Is it February, right?
This article was released May 31st.
Okay. Because I'm like, that, you know, like if, that's so fucked up. I don't know. That's so fucked up.
Insane, dude. Insane.
Disturbing and unacceptable from the superintendent.
He should be in jail.
Mm-hmm.
He should be in jail. It's a hate crime. That's the only way I see it.
Was it a she? I thought it was a she.
Was it a she? Excuse me. Let me see.
Is the teacher male or female? Very, very, I mean, not very important, but
They just say the teacher.
Uh-huh.
It's just poor
I
judgment.
don't want the townspeople to know because then the neighbors start, looking at you funny.
Oh my goodness.
Elementary school class.
Throwing shit on your door, stuff like that.
No, it just says the teacher, the educator.
All right, what else
Which
we
is
got?
crazy that they're not being named.
Yeah, it's to protect them
Mhm.
for sure, And I'm assuming they have some money, so they'll do anything to cover it up. This is Karen Reed, right?
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
I think this is a big topic, and we should save this for the next pod. Okay. Because there's a lot that came out, and there's a lot to discuss. For anyone that was watching the last episode, we started getting into it, but I think this is...
We spent like almost an hour on it.
Almost an
there's
hour
going to be
on
more evidence is what it is.
And there's so much coming out that I think by the time we film again, there's going to be even more. So it's just a lot to go through. So, but things are cooking. Clearly, I've seen like a lot of different footage being released of the car with the light, without the light, weird shit that's going on. So
big time.
I'm looking forward to it.
Well, let's go international for a second.
Okay.
Mexico's election has just passed, and it has become the bloodiest in modern history after the number of assassinated candidates reached 37 before the vote. 37 people murdered trying to reach presidency in Mexico.
That's crazy.
And mind
all
you,
time? 37 all time?
No,
babe.
before this, in between the last president and the one that just got elected, there were 37. Like
What
literally
the
during the
fuck?
campaign, their presidential
How many
campaign.
years is that? Do we know?
Mexico's presidency.
What? 37, dude. Places are so corrupt, man. At
'Cause,
least the
like-
people that do it here do it behind closed doors.
I'm done. Well, the thing is, like they all like the person who was a candidate to be the president then would get murdered. So then they'd have to have another like election and campaign. Then I think that's the cycle that they were caught in.
Mexico holds presidency for a 6-year term. Nobody is allowed to be reelected. It's against
So
their
for the past
their
6
law.
years, 37 people. 37
And-
people were killed in the last 6 years.
Yeah.
Correct. And the person who was just appointed is the first female president ever of the country.
Oh, she's dead.
Well, I
So
think
she's-
she was selected. She was not elected by the people. She was selected clearly if they killed 37 people to put her in office.
her
Like
there.
that's the one that they wanted.
Oh, well then that's good, I guess, right? Unless they control her completely,
I don't
which
know.
is more
I mean,
likely in the scenario, right?
Do we want a
Listen-
pawn as
Yeah,
a
I
president?
think
Correct. Like
I
they're
mean,
just,
we have
control
one
her.
now, so it wouldn't be much different.
but this is for Mexico.
No,
Right.
no, I mean, killing 37 people to get her there, like at least, people pay for it here.
Oh, I'm dead. People die too, though. Don't
For
get it
sure,
twisted.
for sure. I don't know about 37,
Our Boeing whistleblowers out there.
but it's more like if you got $1 billion, you can you can do anything you want.
Even die in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, dude. I just heard actually something just today, a quick little bit that supposedly Drake is a billionaire, and that's something that he's been trying to keep very quiet for a while, and it's starting to come out.
I thought that he already was.
Me
No.
too.
Right,
Just
like-
assume.
I just assume all those
I mean, if
bitches
you
are
have a fucking
billionaires.
plane, if you have a plane.
He doesn't have like a small private plane either. He has like a full,
I think it's like a 30-seater or
like
something
a passenger.
crazy.
No, it's like a passenger jet.
But yeah,
It's like what the
It's
what the
the sa-
Patriots have.
Yeah.
It's a fucking Boeing.
Yeah.
It's a Boeing 737.
It's that big.
yeah,
Can you look it up, Drake?
Holy
Drake's
shit.
it's got a
Shit.
sick paint job on
Yeah,
it
yeah.
though. I'll give him that.
I'm so dead. Yeah, you weren't kidding.
180.
Air
85.
Drake.
Air Drake.
Oh my god, the greatest dragon in the sky. What?
That's kind of hard. 185 million. Yeah, so I mean that's
He
if you had a
owns
billion,
it.
that's like nothing, right?
No, I mean if you had 500 million, that wouldn't be nothing. You know,
if
if you have
own
500
something that's $200 million, I'm assuming that you're heading towards a billion.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, excuse me. It's a Boeing 767.
Oh,
What does it say if you look
Still,
up?
I rode that thing to Florida.
I know it
Yeah.
lies, but what does it say if you look up Drake's
net worth.
net worth? I know it's never accurate, but I'm just assuming. I want to see what they're assuming. 250 million, but he bought a plane for
That's
that.
what
Why is Kendrick Lamar the center picture?
I'm so
shit.
done right now.
That algorithm,
I'm
crazy.
so done.
Google said, "Oh, you want to know about Drake? I know you know about Kenny."
Kung Fu Kenny.
That's crazy.
Crazy. All right, what else we got?
All right, this video.
Yeah.
Chinese officials are forced to apologize
Oh, I saw this.
after a hiker discovers
this?
a secret water pipe feeding China's largest waterfall. Millions of tourists visit the 1,024-foot tall Yuntai Mountain waterfall annually, attracted by its ancient geological formation over 1 billion years old.
I'm not surprised, and I think that happens in many places.
Yes,
to be honest.
I
So.
and I think the other thing too is they end up having to do some sort of something like that, like probably with the water to control where it's going, in order to have the surrounding areas be cities and shit like that. So
I mean, you just gotta hide that better, though. Like, come on, like put a little bush there.
Yeah, I literally thought the
I'd
same
see the bush
exact
and be like, yeah,
little
that makes
bush.
sense. Bushes
Thought the
grow
same
anywhere.
exact
Literally, like they
Put a
could've-
little bush on
They
top.
could have just like stopped the pipe short and let it like. All right, this is close enough.
From our plumber, thank you so much. Here we go.
You could have done it like 20 feet away, and just create the
Yeah.
whole path and just let it run across the rocks, in and then down.
Like stack a little rock tunnel
I
around
mean,
it.
you could have
I
done
don't know.
1,000 things. That's
Yeah,
just
to be honest.
Let's play the video.
Maybe they thought no one's gonna go to the top.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
Tough
a little
climb.
high up. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, here.
Dude,
That's so tall.
that's so scary.
this
I don't
is
think I
it.
can be
Yeah.
that close to the edge. I'm getting vertigo right now. Holy shit.
My whole body's like twitching.
People are outraged and they're saying that it shouldn't be called the #1 waterfall in the world anymore.
I mean,
Number
Okay.
tallest waterfall,
hold
right?
on.
The water's coming from somewhere. You know what I mean?
I want to know where the water's coming from, and if they call it like, do they advertise it as a natural waterfall?
I mean,
It's not respecting the natural order. I want to know if they advertise because
it's hidden in the subtext or something.
Yeah, it's
This
still
is
a
actually not
waterfall.
natural in like 4 font.
Yeah,
Yeesh. But I'm not surprised, man. I think there's a lot of things like that. It just takes a
It
few
is what it
generations
is.
to forget, you know?
yeah.
That's all it takes.
Just a few generations to forget.
They say
Somebody
2
should go like
generations.
install a cap or something, like a plug. Just plug it.
Stop it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you could do that.
yeah, you could. I know.
Not
exactly
people
what I
being
would
like,
use.
bliss is, what is it?
Ignorance is bliss.
Yes, thank you. Not people online being like, ignorance is bliss.
It
Leave the
always
waterfall
is.
alone.
It always is. That's all right. Whatever. What
But
else we
okay, but
got?
it's the same thing of like, which pill would you take?
Red. But honestly, most days, nowadays, I say blue. Because the ignorance is bliss. You know? When you're in the Matrix, the steak tastes delicious. It's not until you exit that you realize, oh, I'm in war. I'm in poverty.
Famine.
It's just death.
You're like,
you don't
so
see the
I'm just
sun.
gonna bubble.
So it's like, you know what I mean? The Matrix, maybe I should just stay. Because blue pill is stay. Red is to exit the Matrix. What would you take?
I'd probably still exit the Matrix.
Take the red pill?
I think for me it's the awareness.
Me too. Maybe I could be the one. You know? Maybe I'm the one.
That's
Maybe
what I'm
you're the
saying.
one.
Like
Maybe
that's.
we all are the one.
But if we don't try, no one's ever gonna save anyone.
Yeah, I say red pill. Red pill?
Like go, yeah, like exit the Matrix. Yep, that's me.
Bella?
That's a toughie, man.
Just let it rip off the top.
Leave me there, babe.
Blue pill?
Leave me there.
Blue pill?
Yeah.
Say blue pill?
Blue.
All right, Law?
Yeah, blue pill.
Let's go, Law. You guys can fight that war while we enjoy our fake steaks.
I'm done.
Yeah, I'll do blue pill. I don't even.
There we go. You guys are more soldiers, you know. Go out.
Soldiers of war.
Yeah.
It's the
Let's
Leo
go
in us, I guess.
Yeah, let's go save the world.
Literally.
Just for us to suffer every day of our lives.
It's a lot of
It's
work.
the sacrifice that makes it worth it.
Yep.
It's a lot of work,
responsibility
man.
of a hero.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, what else we got? That's it. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's podcast. Hopefully you've been liking this new segment. What did I say it should be called? Justified or not?
Yeah.
But then it's like some clips
Justified.
are like, that question doesn't actually
Help us
work.
figure out what we should call this segment.
Yeah, please. We need to find a cool name.
Drop some ideas.
But thank you guys so much. Like the video, leave a comment, and we'll see you next time.
Catch you guys later.
Peace.
Bye.
Love you guys.